Hey everyone, it's Heather Patterson and welcome back to Happier at Work. I've just done a lot of reflecting and wanted to bring you this week the top 10 videos of 2017. Here goes. Number 10, how to be happier at work. Take care of yourself. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I am here to tell you to have a plan and do it. Stick to it, commit to yourself. This is not easy. It's not, but it doesn't have to be complicated. It can be simple. Number 9, do, delegate, defer, and delete your way to happiness. Do, delegate, defer, and delete. Do means exactly that you will be doing the task, the to-do. Delegate means that, well, maybe someone else could do it. You don't even have to know who could do it at this point in the game, but that you don't need to do it. And if you have some issues with delegating, that's a whole nother video, a whole nother conversation. Next is defer, right? So what would defer mean? It just means, well, I don't need to do it right now. It could be deferred to a later date. It's not as urgent or important. And delete is, we have these things that just they're on our list. I'm gonna do that. And yes, I better do that. I do it. And we never do it. We go weeks or months just not doing it because it's really not that important to us and maybe it doesn't really matter. It's just sort of this nice to have thing. Yeah, just face the music. Delete it. Number 8, scaling up, a book review. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to Scaling Up. I love this book because it sincerely changed my life. It changed the way that I work. It changed the way that I lead. I probably sound like I'm being paid or something. It's not the case. This is Kool-Aid and I'm drinking it, right? Number 7, how to be a leader from Hawaii's top leaders. The lesson here is that it doesn't take these grandiose measures, that it really is about thoughtful intention on connecting, building relationships with your team. Number 6, Me Too, sexual harassment and assault at work. Address it, acknowledge it, hire a third party to help you unearth the issues that are happening within your organizations. So act. Have the courage to act. Number 5, how to improve company culture. Edit the asshole at work. I can't sugarcoat it. I can't make it soft. The unfortunate reality is that you work with an asshole. And if you're lucky enough not to, then someone they work with an asshole. How did this happen in the first place, and how can we prevent this from happening again? Make sure that you don't make the same mistake twice. Firm up your hiring and screening practices. Firm up your observation practices, and make sure that you have ways to easily remove someone from your organization who threatens your culture like that. Number 4, what to do when you mess up. You made a mistake. You owned it, you were honest, you asked for forgiveness. Now forgive yourself and move on. Get back to being awesome and great and amazing. You're still that person. So go be them. Don't dwell. Number 3, how to deal with a difficult person at work. You know what you can do? You just sit them right in the corner and tell them not to be a grump. No, of course you don't do that. That will not lead to happiness. That will make them more grumpy. It might not be easy to empathize at first because maybe you don't even know a whole lot. But again, as you listen and build the relationship, then you can learn more and continue to empathize. Even if it doesn't feel like it, you shining your light of happiness, positivity, optimism, that makes an impact. It might take longer than you want, but trust me, it is impactful. Keep shining your light. Number 2, how to stay happy working with millennials. What do you think about millennials? Last time I checked, blaming an entire group of people on one problem isn't working out so well. Sounds like you're complaining. So if you're complaining about millennials, then what else are you complaining about? Maybe stop doing that. Mostly when I get the millennial question, what I think about is where's the love? This generation of individuals, they're people. They are humans. And just like any other human, they want love and belonging and safety. They want to contribute to something bigger than themselves. But it just boils down to love. And I wonder, where is it? Where did it get lost with you who isn't showing any love? I just go back to love. And I encourage my clients, the leaders that I coach, the middle managers who are frustrated, I encourage them, think about how you can be more loving in your work with millennials, but also with boomers and Xers and anybody. Because this is life. This is a whole part of our life. At half of our waking hours, people are giving to you. And so the least that you could do is love them. Yes, I think about a lot of sarcastic things, and that's probably my coping mechanism. But really, love is the answer. Even at work. And the most viewed video of 2017 is support growth around you. They are this, they are that. And sometimes people don't want to be those things anymore. They are growing. They are making choices, maybe multiple times a day, daily, weekly, monthly, to, really develop and grow. The thing about growth is that it really is a two-way street. Yeah, the person who is growing is responsible. They need to make those choices and make those decisions and grow. But for us, the people that surround the people that are growing, we have a responsibility too. We have a responsibility to get out of the past and into the present. We can open up our eyes, we can open up our ears, and most importantly, we can open up our hearts so that we can see the person for who they are becoming. We can experience their growth and honor who they are now and not who they were then. Leaders, this is especially true if you have asked the person to develop, grow, change. We can't hold the past against them. We can meet them in the present and experience their growth. Looking back at all of those videos gives me such great memories, and thinking about the stories that you've shared and the thumbs up and the share buttons that you've pressed also makes me really happy as well. It's been an honor and a pleasure to create for you this year, and I've got lots of fun things in store for you for 2018. I will see you next year.